Cargo with his pal Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Sky Circus. Clutch and Company are flying cross-country to take part in a big Sky Circus.
Almost there, Spinner.
Gosh, I can hardly wait to get to the Sky Circus, Clutch. Oh.
There's the airport up ahead.
As Clutch approaches to land...
Hey, Clutch, what's that?
Some kind of plane. He's out of control.
He's coming right at us. Wow, that crazy plane almost hit us.
Again, Clutch attempts to land, and again.
Look out!
That pilot must be crazy.
What do we do, Clutch?
No use taking chances. There's a cow pasture next to the airport. We'll land there. I want to find out who that crazy pilot is.
Clutch taxis his plane up near the farmhouse.
There's someone on the porch of the farmhouse, Clutch. I didn't know farmers were ladies.
I don't know if she's a farmer, but she's sure some lady.
This is a farm, not an airport. Take that flying machine out of here.
Oh, wait a minute, miss. This was an emergency.
Oh, then I am sorry.
What's your trouble, young feller?
I want to call the airport manager.
Sorry, don't have no phone.
Then we'll have to hike over.
Uncle Henry, let us drive them over.
Okay, Fifi. Car's busted, but we can take you in the wagon.
Mighty kind of you, sir.
Oh, boy, a station wagon.
Well, kinda. It's a wagon, all right. And I did take it to the station once.
I sure like this station wagon. And such a beautiful farm.
Thanks, Sonny. Wish I could keep it.
Can't pay the mortgage.
Slade's gonna get my farm.
Who's Slade?
He owns the airport. Unless we pay him $5,000, he will own the farm, too.
Hey, wait a minute. First prize for the best act of the Sky Circus is $5,000.
Oh, if only I could fly.
Can you dance or perform in any way?
In the country I come from, France, I walked the tight wire in the circus. But one day the circus, it burned down, and I had no place to go. Gee, then kind Uncle Henry brought me to America to live on his farm. But now we are going to lose it.
I've got an idea. Come with us to the Sky Circus.
But what can I do there?
Win first prize, maybe, and save Uncle Henry's farm. There's the airport manager's office now. We'll find out about that crazy flyer.
Sorry, Mr. Cargo. Can't pull that plane in. He's got no radio.
He ought to be grounded permanently. That's for sure. Come on, Spinner. No crazy man's going to stop us landing here.
You think that crazy pilot is still flying, Clutch?
We'll soon find out. This time, we're landing at the airport.
Hey, look! A sky rider.
That's strange. P-U-T-T-P-U-T-T. Putt-putt.
Sounds like a motor.
Oh, it's that funny-looking plane again. We're in for more trouble.
Look out! He's coming at us again.
Wow! Someone is after Clutch and Company. Can they avoid a mid-air collision? See the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pal Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Sky Circus. Clutch and Company were on their way to the Sky Circus when they met Fifi and Uncle Henry, who were about to lose their farm. Clutch took Fifi with them for a chance to win the prize money. But as they approached the airport...
Look out! He's coming at us again!
Wow. Just business. Wait till I get my hands on that bird. Right to the hangar.
I hope the doors are open.
I have an idea. I know what this is all about. Sit down and see.
Hi-ho, Clutcho. What do you think, pal?
Well, Sammy Barnes, the old barnstormer. So you're Putt-Putt.
Yep, the Sky Circus clown.
I haven't seen you since we flew OX5s together.
Glad to have you in this show, Clutch.
Then how come you tried to run me out of the sky?
Sorry about that. I was skywriting my name. When I went back to cross the last 2 T's, I got smoke in my eyes.
I couldn't see a thing.
Same old Putt-Putt. You haven't changed a bit.
Later, Clutch and Fifi prepare to practice their acts for the Sky Circus.
Oh, Clutch, you look so very handsome. What is that uniform?
It's my Eagle Man outfit, Fifi.
Eagle Man? Sure, Miss Fifi. Clutch flies just like the big bird.
You see, I go up in a gas balloon, and at 2,000 feet, I jump out. I spread my arms for wings and my legs for a tail.
See? They're made out of cloth. Oh, it sounds wonderful, Clutch. Uh-oh, here comes that Mr. Slade.
Wonder who that is with him.
Howdy, folks. You got real competition. Meet the masked marvel.
You'll have to do some mighty fancy flying to beat him, Cargo.
Fair enough.
Time to fill out your entry blanks for the Sky Circus.
I'll stay here and look around some more. Okay, Clutch?
Sure, Spinner. See you later.
Gee, Paddlefoot, isn't Clutch's balloon a beauty? Wow, wow. Hey, Paddlefoot, don't chew that rope. That holds the balloon down. When they turn that rope loose, this balloon goes right up in the sky. Gee, I wish we could go up in it with Clutch. You want to look in the basket, Paddlefoot? Come on.
But someone is watching Spinner as Paddlefoot climbs into the basket, too.
Well, now, here's a golden opportunity for some excitement.
It'll bring a crowd out here to the circus. I'll chop the rope with my little hatchet.
What the? Yikes, Paddlefoot! We're moving!
I'll call all the newspapers. The whole town will read about the Sky Circus, and I'll make a fortune.
We're drifting away! Help! Whoa! Save us, Clutch! Help! Help!
How can Spinner and Paddlefoot be saved from a spot like this? Be sure to tune in for another exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, in another exciting adventure, the Sky Circus. At the Sky Circus, Clutch explained to Fifi how he would jump from a balloon and fly on cloth wings. When Spinner and Paddlefoot climbed into the basket of Clutch's balloon, it was cut loose by Slade and...
Hey, Clutch, your balloon is loose.
Good gosh. Spinner and Paddlefoot are in that basket.
We'll use my plane. Come on, Clutch.
Gee, the wind could blow us clear around the world before we get down.
Can't you push her faster, Putt-Putt?
That's all the old crate will do.
Gee, Paddlefoot, what if Clutch doesn't notice we're gone? Paddlefoot, here he comes. Clutch will save us.
There they are. I'll get up on the edge of the cell, Putt-Putt.
Careful, Clutch. That's mighty dangerous.
Closer, Putt-Putt. I've got to grab that line.
He got it!
Got it.
He can't hang on. He's slipping.
Rope's slippery. Can't keep a grip on it.
Hold on, Clutch. Gosh, that was close. Look, Clutch is climbing up the rope.
Hi, Spinner. Paddlefoot. Got room for one more passenger?
Golly, Clutch, you bet. Oh. How you gonna get the balloon down?
This escape valve lets the gas out. A little at a time.
sure feels good to be coming down. And look at Paddlefoot. He likes it, too.
The day of the big Sky Circus arrives.
Gee, look at Putt-Putt. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Slade.
I just came to wish you luck, Mr. Cargo.
Oh? Thanks.
It's Putt-Putt, right through the hole again. And now a series of snap rolls.
While the others watch Putt-Putt, Slade slips a small shaker from his pocket. Uh-oh. It says burning acid salt.
I'll just put a little salt on the Eagle Man's tail. Lots of luck, Eagle Man. All bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clutch Cargo, the Eagle Man, will now present his sensational, death-defying Eagle's Flight. Clutch Cargo's balloon has reached 2,000 feet, folks. And Clutch Cargo, the Eagle Man, is about to fly. There he goes.
Clutch plummets through the air. Then, like a great eagle about to soar, spreads his wings and tail.
Oh!
Slade's acid salt has eaten holes through Clutch's cloth wings and tail. They are useless.
Something has happened to the Eagle Man. His wings and tail are ripping apart. Looks like it's tangled up with his parachute.
Come on, Clutch! Fly! Fly!
2,000 feet to the ground. Can anything save Clutch? Don't miss the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, in another exciting adventure, the Sky Circus. As Clutch and company watched the exciting stunts at the Sky Circus, the promoter Slade sprinkled burning acid salt on Clutch's Eagle Man suit. Later, Clutch dove from his balloon at 2,000 feet, and as he spread his cloth wings and tail to fly,
Open your parachute, Clutch! Open your chute! Oh, maybe his parachute won't open, Paddlefoot. Oh, come on! Look! The chute is coming out! Did it open? It worked!
later, Clutch and the others are driving out to the plane for Fifi's act.
We'll have to be mighty careful from now on.
You said it, Clutch. Whoever sabotaged your wings wants to win that first prize real bad.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the daring, death-defying act of the masked marvel, who will dive from his trapeze beneath a speeding airplane into a tank of water only 8 feet deep.
Next we've got to see.
Here he goes!
A terrific act, all right.
Oh, yours is better, Clutch.
Thanks, Spinner. But I haven't proved it yet.
The people do not know that someone makes holes in your wings.
Yeah. I have them patched up now, but I may not have another chance to fly.
You're bound to win the prize. Remember, we split the money 50-50.
Yeah? What are you going to do with it?
If that girl Fifi don't marry me, I'll take over her uncle's farm and throw them both out in the street.
What if Mademoiselle Fifi wins the prize?
Not a chance. Wait till she steps out on the wing. There'll be nothing between her and the ground but 1,000 feet of air.
She ain't going to be in no shape to get married.
Who cares? I can still take the farm.
Here's a plane. Time to get up in the air for your act, Fifi.
Oh, I hope I can win the prize. I know you will, Miss Fifi. Paddlefoot and I'll cheer as loud as we can.
All set, everyone?
Oh, Clutch, I'm a little frightened.
Don't worry. You do it just as we practiced, and you'll be great. Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Look, they'll need it.
And now, folks, the sensational Mademoiselle Fifi. She will slide across the wing on a tiny strand of wire
cut almost through. As Fifi draws near the cut. 1,000 feet down to the ground and no turning. Be sure to see the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pal Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Sky Circus. Last time, the masked marvel made his daring dive into a tub of water, a stunt almost sure to win the prize money. Later, Fifi did her act, and as she slid across the wing of a high-flying plane on a tiny wire...
Something's gone wrong. Fifi is falling.
Oh, my gosh! She hasn't got a parachute.
I've got to do something fast. Putt-Putt, take over the controls. I'm going after her.
Look, folks, the Eagle Man, Clutch Cargo, is plunging after her.
Paddle boy, Clutch!
What's this? It looks like Fifi's parasol is slowing her down.
Look at that, Paddlefoot. That means Fifi is really smart.
The Eagle Man is still diving. He's almost caught up with Mademoiselle Fifi.
Oh, no! The parasol's collapsed.
Fifi is plunging to earth 1,000 feet below. Look at that! Clutch Cargo has spread his wings and is swooping out of his dive. Wow! What a rescue! The Eagle Man snatched Fifi out of thin air. What a sensation, folks! This is the greatest act ever seen in any Sky Circus.
That was an act? Ooh la la, you saved my life. Clutch Cargo, you are the bravest man in the whole world.
He'll win the prize, sure.
Never mind that. They know now these accidents weren't really accidents. Let's get out of here before they catch us.
What a yell! If Fifi fell 50 feet further, finish!
That wasn't part of the act, Putt-Putt. Where's Slade and the masked model?
There they go, Clutch. They're getting away in the balloon.
We've got to stop them.
I've got just the thing.
Look, Clutch. Putt-Putt's made a slingshot with the suspenders.
This pen's got a sharp point, but it won't hold ink anyway. Curses.
What a shot, Putt-Putt.
Look, they bailed out.
If they land behind that hill, we'll never catch up with them.
Do not worry, monsieur. They will get their punishment. On the other side of those hills is a desert full of giant cactus.
Well, Clutcho, your rescue of Fifi won first prize. What are you going to do with all that money?
It's Fifi.
Oh, no, Clutch. Half of it is yours.
My pals and I joined the Sky Circus for the sport of it. We want you to take the prize. It'll save your kind uncle's farm, and no one will ever bother you again.
Oh, Clutch, you are the sweetest man in the whole world. How can we ever thank you?
No need to. Come on, Spinner. Time for us to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Clutch and Spinner.
Happy landing. Goodbye.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Sky Circus. Be sure to tune in for another exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.